My name is Asia Farrar.
My name is A.V. Brianna Bowden.
My name is Mark Brace, and this is Dr. Crossfield's History 202. We're doing the bronze cast of Oni.
The bronze cast of Oni from Ile Ife holds great significance within Nigerian communities because of its unique attributes, symbolism, and relevance.
The bronze cast of Oni is an ancient artifact of a molded head of the King Oni from the city Ife in Nigeria, approximately 1100 to 1450 AC. The casting head of King Oni is a fine example of one of the most famous metalworking traditions in world history. The bronze head is made by using the lost wax technique, which is commonly used for metal casting in Nigeria.
The Yoruba people used the lost wax method when casting their kings to glorify and immortalize them. This is the front view of the bronze head of Oni that we found on africadirect.com. It was described to have a broken crown decoration. This is the rear view of the head, which has a large crack just below the right ear. When looking very closely at the bronze head, it is easy to notice that it has been through corrosion. Over the years, the bronze metal has become oxidized, causing the head to have cracks and holes.
The Nigerian bronze and brass casters of today who cast the vessels continue a tradition nearly 1,000 years old and have not lost their skill in producing interesting works of art. This head is one of the most famous objects in the British Museum ethnographic collections.
These are our sources.
Now we will present a short multimedia clip of the bronze head of Oni.
What is certain is that the head is African, it's royal, and it epitomizes the great medieval civilizations of West Africa of about 700 years ago. It was one of a group of heads discovered in 1938 in the grounds of a palace in Ife, Nigeria, and they astonished the world with their beauty. They were immediately recognized as supreme documents of a culture that had left no written record, and they embody the history of an African kingdom that was one of the most advanced and urbanized of its day. The sculptures of Ife exploded European notions of the history of art, and they forced Europeans to rethink Africa's place in the cultural history of the world.
Summary: the unique bronze head of Oni from Ile Ife represents royalty, honor, and traditions under King Oni's ruling in 1100 through 1450 AC.